Okay, so a rather sad news. We never thought this year, July, we will be hit with this particular sad news. Now, if you're part and if you're a fan of National Science and Maths Quiz, this trio, conform me and say Yambeko and you know them, and now even with the pictures on the screen, you recognize this guy. Last year, 2022, the National Science and Maths Quiz, we saw Keta Senior High School, they advanced to the finals. And this guy was one person because even question young boy or the answer number. So he earned the name the prediction master. Now and then currently we know because this guy is dead. Now it is very shocking. But then once again, we've not got an official statement as to what happened and what killed him, even though we've been able to gather some of the reasons and the cause of his death. Now, Minuka say what we are learning currently is that this guy young man by the name Bright, Sonia Gaji, he is dead. And apparently, he was part of the finalists of the Keta Senior the Keta Senior High School finalists, called the National Science and Maths Quiz. Now, answering a bit to us, let's put this on the screens. You see, say in here, nipa baako post here according to me is privy to what is going on here. I say sad day. This coming from Inisa Hassan. I say sad day. The brilliant Keta Senior High School contestant who took them to the final 2 years ago, and a level 200 students of the University of Ghana has passed away. Information indicates that he died of food poisoning. May his soul rest in perfect peace. And also he suffered from food poisoning until he gave up this morning. He was always a legend. Abranti can I say me or no, and on the picture at that screen is now or much on parties Abranti and all level 200 a year the University of Ghana. Mpacha say he suffered from food poisoning, so could do any be a can him now omo try say they took him to hospital, definitely sure, but then omo try say san yare na or matima bre or ya nase, but then Fofi and Tuata amano pay with Jemwa on kind what as far as it will be. So it is very, 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 very sad. Such a young man, he died as such. The Akuffo video of a Abranti also the intelligent prowess. Na mechema ni nim die send our being fan now or chess our being during the National Science and Maths workshop. And we are getting a new feed into the death of this particular young man the screen also. So you can see here, also very devastated. This is coming from Frigo. Also very devastated about the passing of the brilliant and promising James of the Super Keta School team who made it to the National Science and Maths Quiz finals a few years ago. Reports I'm getting say he was set to travel outside to further studies soon, but got poisoned mysteriously. This has broken me. So we have other scores of people said a normal food poison. Now they are saying say a poison will be a which means a murder here. But hey, police for I believe say autopsy we so the police also do investigation. So the death reports in there they'll give us more details into it as to what caused this. Abranti American as on my far left is on the person on the screen, sir. Ocean the results, he scored 8 throughout. This guy will have been he is a brilliant, so he'll have been somebody great in future, but then God knows what he's doing now at such a young age. One man a video of Abranti or shows some of the skills during the National Science and Maths Quiz finals.
Given that 2x plus 1 is less than or equal to f of x is less than or equal to 16 minus x squared over an interval containing x is equal to 3. Wow. Okay, Bright.
7.
How? Yes. I hadn't even asked you the question yet. All right. Displacement along a certain progressive wave is given by And please listen carefully. Y as a function of x and t is equal to 20 meters multiplied by sine of an expression with two terms. Now the first term is 18 pi per meter x minus the second expression, which is 32 pi per second t. Find the frequency of the wave. Yes, Bright.
16 hertz.
Yes. Next one. What is the focal length of a convergent lens for which the distance between the focus and the image of an object is 4 centimeters, when the distance between the focus and the object is 30? Yes, Bright.
12 centimeters.
Yes. How did you know I had not finished telling you the value? All right, it was actually 36 centimeters that I was saying. All right, next set, 30 seconds. Name the elements in period 3 that form pure ionic. Bright.
Sodium and magnesium.
Yes. The end of that question was that form pure ionic hydrides, and yes, sodium and magnesium. Give the hybridization of the bonding orbitals of beryllium in its. Yes, Francisca.
SP.
Yes. How does refrigeration help to stop? Yes, which of you? Bright.
When food substances are refrigerated, the temperature within the refrigerator is very low, such that the enzymes and then the bacteria, which are responsible for spoilage of food, gets inactivated, and so they will not be able to cause the food to spoil since they've been inactivated by the low temperature, and hence the food can be stored for a relatively longer time.
I'm not accepting it. This is speed race. The answer must be perfect. It's not a matter of inactivation. It's a matter of slowing down. It can still go on, but it will be slower. And that brings us to the end of that wonderful speed race.